Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a quick look at a brand new 2023 Cedar Creek 385 TH toy hauler fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this front living room, rear bedroom setup, kind of show you what it's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2023 Cedar Creek 385 TH. And we're gonna start here in the front living room section. So first things up, we have two opposing sofa slide outs here. And both of these sofas will flip out and make into beds. So you could sleep 2 to 4 people up here in this area if you do have some guests with you. There's an electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater down there. There is also a little bit of shelf space above that area. On this side here, we have some cabinet space, but back in behind here, you have your TV antenna hookups and stuff back here. There's an electric outlet on each side of the TV. And right here is a little button for the televator. So our TV drops down, revealing a nice big windshield looking out over the front of the RV right here. So pretty cool setup, and again you have a little bit of shelf space. You could maybe set some decorations back in here if you wanted to. And you have a day shade and a night shade, both. There's a little shelf space in that cabinet down below there as well. The windows all up here in this area, except for the windshield, but all the windows in the slides and in this living room area do open. They all have the day-night roller shades up here in this section as well. Mostly vinyl floor. There is a little bit of carpet trimmed out around some of the edging of the slide. Looking straight at our TV area, we have a power theater seat, and it does have a couple cup holders in the middle and a little bit of storage in the middle armrest as well. A couple decorative throw pillows, and it is a push button power theater seat, and it has USB charger ports in it as well. But just kind of looking up at the ceiling area here, you can see one of the ducted Coleman ACs, some of the duct work, and some recessed LED lights. And just up here is a Bluetooth speaker that you can connect to with your phone and kind of play some music in the RV if you wanted to. Now the windows on the RV come standard single pane, but they do have an option for dual pane safety glass windows. So if you do order it with dual panes, you'll usually see these little insulated window stickers on your windows. But you can also kind of look real closely at it and see the 2 layers of glass as well. But a pretty roomy living room area. Now going back this direction, we're going to step down into our kitchen section here. We have an island kitchen. So one of the changes on the 23 model is this little flip up counter here. And this basically just raises up, and there's a little holder that you just flip out of the way, and same thing over here, flip that out of the way, and then it goes on down, and it's got a magnet that catches it. So that part changed up on 2023 as well. Some of the cabinetry changed up as far as the look and coloring of the cabinets. High-rise spring sprayer faucet, dual undermount stainless sink. Some really nice heavy-duty solid surface countertops here. Quite a few drawers. Also your cabinetry and stuff here. On the drawers, you do have full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. There is an inverter button here. Some USB charger ports, electric outlet. So you could kind of create maybe your own little coffee bar or something there if you wanted to. Quite a bit of extra room here. Now while we got this open, I just want to point out a few other little goodies that you could do. Now, this one was ordered with some camera system stuff with it. So this has the 4-camera setup. Comes with a little 7-inch screen. You'll see these when we get outside a little better. Has one down each side, one over, I think, the entry door, if I remember right, and one on the back. But this is kind of neat little stuff. And then also we have a tire pressure monitoring system built into the RV as well. So a little bit of safety equipment here. And you can see up here the King Wi-Fi Connect system to help you bring in some Wi-Fi at the campground. Little space up above your refrigerator. This one is currently using the Insignia refrigerator, residential refrigerator. Does have an ice maker in it as well. It looks like we got a little water dispenser here. A little filter up in there as well. Controls on the top. So a really nice residential refrigerator here. Large microwave, again, Insignia. And then you have this really big Insignia oven. This is a great oven for an RV. Huge amount of space here compared to a traditional old style RV oven. And it is a 4-burner stovetop instead of a 3-burner. Some more cabinet space down below, drawer space. Backsplash changed up as well. Quite a bit of storage and drawer space below your sink area also. Over here on the dinette slide out area, we have a leaf extension on the end of the table. There's 2 traditional freestanding chairs, and then there's actually 2 folding chairs. I only got one of them out at the moment, but they basically come with 2 folding chairs in case you have guests. Big windows overlooking the campsite area of your RV, and that again has day-night roller shades on it. Those windows do open. There's USB charger port there, and also an electric outlet in that slide as well. On the side of the island here, another USB charger port. Looking up here, this one was ordered with 3 ACs, by the way. That is an option to do if you want. We have a 3rd AC up here, again ducted AC. Some nice hang down pendant lighting, some accent LED lights above the slides down here. Propane leak detector on the side, and your electric box with some breakers and fuses down here. Then we have kind of a little pantry area here. On the hallway area, you'll see this little temperature sensor button for one of the ACs. All vinyl floor down in the hallway area and the main subfloor. Now on the dinette slide here, it does have that woven material instead of carpet. They use that woven material apparently in a lot of pontoon boats, from what they tell me. Soft touch lighting buttons here, and the ones with the up and down arrows are dimmable switches. Firefly control system here, so you can control your slides and your awnings. Come back in here, you can control lights, see what's going on with your battery meter. One of your air conditioners is on here, your holding tanks, water pump, 12-volt tank heaters for cold weather camping. This one was also ordered with a generator. You'll see that when we get outside. And I got our gen hour meter start stop button here, individual light controls or a master light switch. You also have your 3 ACs. This one was also ordered with a heat pump, and it also has the propane furnace. And then again, back to slide controls. Then up here, the unit has a think it's a 200 watt solar panel if I remember correctly. It's either 190 or 200 watts, one of the two. And basically it's a Go Power solar panel, 30 amp charge controller here to control what's going on with your solar system. Now right here, when you first walk in your entry door, you're basically kind of walking straight in and staring at your bathroom. So quick and easy to run in and out during the day to go in and use the restroom if you're out having a good time. Porcelain foot flush toilet down here. There's a sliding door for privacy, some cabinet space, large turbo exhaust fan, AC up there, AC duct, and you have the skylight up above, a one-piece fiberglass shower with a sit-down seat, solid surface countertop in here, quite a bit of storage below, and then a big medicine cabinet also. Now in the shower here, you can kind of see this shower head. They do a little bit fancier shower head than some. But plenty of height and room to maneuver around in this shower. Some fan controls on the wall over here, electric outlet, and some light switches, but then your Truma AquaGo on-demand water heater, if you do that feature, controls right there. Going up into our bedroom area here. So you have a swing door for privacy up here. You have a very large window that does open, and actually it opens in halves basically, so you got two opening windows there, even though it's one big window. You got the optional electric bedroom wall heater back there on the left, electric outlets and USB charger ports, overhead cabinets, nightstands and shelf space down below. On the toy hauler models, they are a little snug. I got to kind of turn sideways to maneuver around the bed a little bit, but you're kind of sacrificing a little bit on that just to be able to take your toy with you and not be a true full large toy hauler with a big massive garage. So even though this is a toy hauler, it doesn't feel like a toy hauler inside. It feels like a normal camper. Window over there does open, more dresser space. There is a closet over here that is where you would do a washer dryer if you want. So you could do stackable washer dryer or just use it as a closet. That's your other chair right there. Sliding door here. And we have another hanging bar up there. So you've got more hanging space here as well. And again, this was ordered with 3 ACs, so we have a third AC right here. And then at the foot of the bed here, you kind of have a little sit-down seat area. So it's got kind of a little soft padded section here to sit down, maybe put your shoes on or help yourself get undressed and things. Little robe hook holders behind the door there. But overall, pretty cool little setup to be able to take your motorcycle, maybe a small golf cart. Some of the older Can-Ams will actually fit in these type of garages. I know some of the newer ones are about an inch or two too long, but still pretty nice little setup here to take some toys with you or just a huge storage. So we're gonna head outside. I want to show you around the outside real quick, show you what that garage section kind of looks like. All right, we're back on the outside of the brand new 2023 Cedar Creek 385TH fifth wheel here. And we're gonna start on the door side, show you what it's all about here. So first things up, we have a hung fiberglass exterior, which is kind of an off-white color with a lower dark metal skirting and some vinyl graphics. Now, Cedar Creek does offer a few different exterior paint jobs if that does interest you. They also offer an upgraded champagne package that you can get as well. Talk with your salesperson about that stuff. They'll be glad to kind of go over things with you. Some things that were ordered on this one was optional slide-out awning covers. So above the slides there, we have toppers, basically helping shade the room, repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris. This one was ordered with the dual pane windows. However, on the outside, they basically kind of look the same. So you got that frameless window look, standard single pane glass, dual pane option. Again, depending on what your camping habits are, you might want to consider that. There's a little pet-friendly leash latch holder right there. You have two 30-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator right here as well. Just down below here, you have a gas line hookup. Now, one thing I do kind of like a little nicer on the Cedar Creek versus some of the other brands, you'll notice this metal wrap kind of comes down to their drop frame. A lot of brands, you just see all that drop frame. It doesn't really hide itself. So kind of nice that they do that. Just gives it a little nicer touch. Here we have outside spray port here and pass-through storage compartment area here. So you have electric outlet, a light, central vac feature. I did forget to mention that when we were inside, central vac. Kind of a rubber diamond plate floor area here. All right, moving on back, you can see front landing gear is a 6-point hydraulic leveling jack system. So you have 2 jacks on the front, 2 just in front of your axles, and 2 behind your axles. Power awning, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV, adjustable arms for tilting, and manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. This again was ordered with that camera system, so you can see the one camera above your porch light there. Now that's kind of nice. It has a porch light and an LED light strip. Most brands only have one or the other, so kind of cool that they did both. Right here you'll see this big midship turn signal. This is a really nice safety feature. I'm glad they added that to the Cedar Creek, so people beside you, not just behind you, but people beside you can also see that you're trying to get over. So you got the light behind you, the one beside you here, and then obviously your truck tail light, all trying to alert people what you're doing, because a lot of people don't pay attention when you're going by these big rigs, and it's really important that they do. So hopefully that catches their eye. Triple axle unit. All right, we have drum brakes, easy lube hubs. There is the upgraded road armor suspension, which kind of acts like shocks for an RV. And that's a really nice suspension system here. Also, again, tire pressure monitoring system, really important feature for that safety. Currently riding on Westlake tires. Spare tire mounted underneath the front axles section right there. More ride entrance step here with shock assist. So this thing will flip up into the doorway and kind of hold itself up. It's a lot easier. It's rated for 500 pounds, has adjustable feet for the terrain that you might be on. Also, the entry door is a little bit wider, 32-inch wide entry door, where most are 30 or 28-inch, and some of your really lighter weight style get as small as 26-inch doors. But here you have 32, so a little bit better door. Larger entry handle to get you in and out. There's an electric outlet right here. Then here we have some storage or mini fridge as well. There's a 110-volt electric mini fridge back there. And then you also have an outdoor TV, an Insignia TV that they're currently using. That is also on a swing arm, so you can kind of maneuver that around. Now, there is a little box back here, which is for one of the slide outs. It's a little control brain box, in case you're wondering what that light flashing back there was. But overall, really nice look here. Now, onto the back garage section here. So right here we have our ramp door down currently. Stepping on up into this section, you have 6 D-rings, rubber kind of diamond plate floor, a little bit of diamond plate metal around the wall area as well. 4 lights in here. Works off the light switches right here. And then you have your bed up and down button here. We'll actually do that here in a second. A couple electric outlets down here. So let's say you don't want to take a toy with you. You don't have that motorcycle or something. But think of what you could pack down here, especially for you extended stay or full-timer type of customers. You know, you got electric bikes maybe you want to throw in there. Take your grill from home with you or whatever. A deep freezer, you know, if you're really one of those full-timer type of people. You got 2 electric outlets in there. Maybe you got a deep freezer, small deep freezer or something you want to put in there to keep your food in. So all kinds of goodies you could do down here. You know, changing out your clothes. I know a lot of people have a lot of clothes, shoes, things like that. You know, you can store your winter gear down here and then flip it out in the summer or whatever. There are 2 metal drawers here as well, with like magnetic catches on the back of them to help hold them in place. But that's kind of cool. Now, real quick, this is going to show you here the electric button over here. This is a 12-volt motor system to raise this up. So I want to raise this up real quick, show you what this is about here. But I also want to walk you back inside and show you what it looks like back inside. Now, one of the things I really like here, again, this is a 12-volt motor system basically to take this thing up and down. So it gives me quite a bit of extra height for, you know, a golf cart or whatever I might be trying to put back here. But I like the fact that it goes straight up and straight down. I've seen in the past some brands that do kind of a cheap version of this, and it's on shock assist, and you actually gotta like push it up, or it'll have like a little electric motor that pushes it up and forward, and then it creates like a big air gap where all the fumes and stuff from down here just kind of go right on up into the RV. So a little nicer system, I think, on the Cedar Creek or its big brother, the Riverstone, compared to a few other brands that I've seen that make a floor plan similar to this. Now, going back in here, just so you can kind of see what this looks like up. That is a Lippert Slim Rack slide system that actually raises this thing straight up and straight down. So even with it up, it's not affecting your maneuverability around here. However, you're not really supposed to jump up on here and sleep on it or anything like that. It is recommended that this is down when you are sleeping back here. All right, let's get back on out to the outside. I just wanted to kind of show you that real quick. Now on the ramp door as well. See, I'm doing this one-handed with a camera in my hand. So, forgot to open up the latches. But just to kind of show you what this all looks like closed up as well. Pretty easy to do. It's not super heavy. It's got a spring assist across the bottom. Now looking up at the top, you can see the rear observation camera feature. Again, that's an option or part of the 4-camera system you can also option in. Couple lights back here in case you're trying to load at night. And then it's prepped for the Lippert Stow and Go portable ladder that you can buy aftermarket to get yourself up and down on and off the roof there. Some more storage. Each compartment has its own light, shock assist on the doors. Fully enclosed underbelly. Step back here so you can kind of see down the whole side a little better. Again, ordered with the optional slide-out awning toppers. So you can see those up there. Then here we have our Truma on-demand water heater feature. So this is a nice option to consider adding as well. Back here we have a little inspection area behind the shower. but I can kind of see what's going on with my shower stuff down here. I can also get to the back of my water heater and do some inspection and stuff back here as well. So it's kind of nice that they put this little door here. You could maybe even store a little something in there, but it's mostly there just to help you inspect things and check things out. Stove exhaust up there on that side of the slide. Now down below here, you have your ice maker drain valve or on-off valve just up here. You see, follow that blue line up there. There's also your dump hose holder there and your dump area right here. And then just in front of these axles, you have 3 handles, 2 grays and a black. And they do label them just on the outside edging here, so you know what they go to. Another little security light here. Furnace exhaust out right here. Freshwater tank drain down below. Hot and cold low point water drains also over here. There is a little docking station area here. So we have battery disconnect here. On-off valves for the hydraulic rooms. Hot and cold outside utility shower. Cable outlets, front cap lights. Directions for where to direct your water to go to. Black tank flush. Low point water drains, all right here. Powered power cord reel, so you can stick your power cord end in there and power it up. Inverter. 2 batteries. It comes with 0 batteries from the RV maker unless you do the fancy solar package that they offer. They do offer a really cool ultimate solar package that you can get if that interests you, if you're really an off-gridder. It's kind of expensive, but it's really cool if you're an off-gridder. If you're not and you're just going somewhere and plugging in, I wouldn't waste the money. Just stick with the standard, panel that's on there. Over here we have jack controls. You can do your auto leveling right here, get it up and down, on and off the truck, all right here. This one was ordered with the generator, so we have a generator exhaust coming out right here as well. Generator boxed in area right here, and it is the Onan 5500 watt LP generator. Some more slide controls, hydraulic controls, quite a bit of the guts of the RV in this corner here. Stepping on back here, you can see the beautiful front end here. Nice big window, 3 LED light strips up here to really brighten up the front for you when you are out there. Coming back in the dark to your campsite, helps you find it. Optional Kurt air ride hitch, used to be called trail air hitch. Apparently Lippert bought out Kurt and now they just decided to change the name for whatever reason. Shock assist and airbag in here. It's rated for 21,000 pounds, but it does a really nice job of helping traveling down the road. The other camera here, just so you kind of see what those cameras look like pointing down the side. But overall, pretty cool setup here. If you're wanting a nice front living room style RV, but still might want to be able to take some more, things with you as far as a golf cart or motorcycle or something, and not really be in a toy hauler, this is a good alternative. Thanks again, guys, for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Really do appreciate it. Be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Thanks again.